Hello, black people. It's Miss Felicia coming to you from South Memphis, Tennessee. I know I may sound a little funny, I may look a little funny, but I am concerned about our people. Black people. We did not finish the fight. And they hung this black baby down there at Delta State University. Black people, we must finish the fight. I don't mean protest. I don't mean riot. I don't mean march. We must get busy. There is no way that baby climbed that tree and hung himself. We're not going to do that much work to hurt ourselves. No, this just ridiculous. I mean, I don't even want to get into it. My heart is so heavy. But I just want to talk about some stuff, and I want y'all to listen to me because I don't know what to do to make my videos go viral or whatever, but black people, it's the love that I have for us that keep me going. No matter what I've been through all these years, I've been through some things, I have. But it doesn't matter. I'm still holding this dream in my heart. And after 9 seizures and a cancer diagnosis, I am still fighting. And I'm going even harder now because I'm getting radical for Christ. I am trying to handle my Father's kingdom business before I close my eyes. I don't know if it's His will. I don't know if it's real because I don't accept it. But we have to be real about life. We live and we die. But black people, I'm serious about this fight. Y'all got to click on some of this stuff that I put in these descriptions because God gave me something for black people because we didn't finish our fight. I have been holding these things for years. I have tried at different times to put these things out because it's things that God ordained for us, visions He gave me, beautiful things for black people. But black folks, we don't believe in nothing. We won't do nothing. I have consulted so many of us, and I have not been replied to. Ain't nobody tried to contact me, nothing. I had one person to reply to me over the years. That was the mayor that left before the mayor we have now in Memphis, Tennessee. And because I've had these seizures, I remember his name, but I don't remember his full name, so I'm not going to even try. But the mayor that just left, he called me and he was so enthused with the tag amnesty program that I had made and sent to so many officials, black and white, in this city, county and city government officials, and nothing happened. He was the only one that called me, and he said, this is a wonderful plan. We're going to use this. We're going to do something with this. But he was leaving office, so nothing happened. Okay? Everything that God gave me is good. All the businesses that I ran over the years is good. I paid my employees, things worked, but I just gave up because our people kept me frustrated. Because my thing was to serve us and bring us up, and nothing ever happened. I received so much opposition. Although it looked like failure, I still succeeded in a lot of areas. And I want to share it. Most people don't want to share anything. Most of us are so selfish now because we are living in an appropriated state. We didn't finish the fight because they gave us an olive twig, not olive branches, and allowed us to come into some of these jobs and move into some of these communities that black people were not able to live in before historically because there was not enough of them to keep their dream alive. So they had to give us these jobs against their will. They had to let us move in these communities against their will. That's why some of us still experience trouble. A lot of us still got killed, still went through things, and even at the jobs, we go through so much now today. And we accepted those olive twigs and we sat down. We owe something because our ancestors fought to get us to where we are today. They gave blood, sweat, and tears. Even though others and other races fought beside us, we still had our black people that gave their lives for us to even be able to do whatever we're doing now with our time, with our days, with our lives, with our freedom. We owe something. We just sat down and then we just started accepting whatever still. And the monies that we work hard for, we give it back to them. Even though they treat us bad, we still patronize and they businesses, we do everything. And then all of these stupid commercial holidays, we patronize in them and keep them rich while they just keep dogging us out. Black people, we must learn something. We need to finish this fight. We need to understand that it's supply and demand. If we don't demand it, they can't supply it. The only way that they can achieve any successes is if we invest in whatever it is that they're selling. Whether it's a home, clothes, food, whatever. We are the biggest consumers. We make the economy go. That is why all the foreigners that came to this country that had the nerves to get up and try anything succeeded. Because they came to our communities. They infiltrated our communities. Just like we have 10 churches on every corner, we got 10 convenience stores, gas stations, all mixed up together, making mad money. And black people, we've been here forever and we still ain't doing nothing. Because one, we too crazy. We always envious of each other and we will not unite. And we think that whatever everybody else got to offer and whatever everybody else got to sell, it's better than what black people had to offer. That is crazy. We invented mostly everything. We created mostly everything. And we still don't have anything. I am not mad at the foreigners. I'm mad at the ones that treat us bad and we help them come up. But a lot of them, they treat us decent. And their businesses, when you go and purchase stuff, it's good quality stuff. And the game that I'm going to put you up on to help us finish this fight and never have to worry about it again is white supremacy is a thing of the past. Foreigners, a vast variety of them from many different countries, foreigners are the superior race in this country today. In America, foreigners outrule everybody. They own everything. They came over here and they worked hard. They saved their monies. They invested together. And they overcame everybody. And that is the problem. When the white people realized what happened, they got busy trying to secretly regain superiority. That is why they are snatching all these people out of the country, doing all kind of crazy stuff, trying to stir up black people's fear and trying to do all kind of craziness and trying to cancel all our accomplishments and do all of this. Black people, we must understand the power is within us. I'm not mad at the foreign race for coming over here, coming up. They invited them over here. The government brought them over here to replace black people because they were tired of us. We're lazy, stupid, and crazy, and we're never going to be any good, and can't nobody tell the president nothing or none of them because black people ain't nothing. But anyway, they invited all of them over here, and they thought that they were going to come over here, work their jobs, and take their little bones and scraps like black people have been doing for years. and be okay with that while we fade away. But that didn't happen. Those people worked hard. They saw an opening and they came up. America is a land of milk and honey. It's thousands of people die every day trying to get to America. And black people, we've been here. We never realized the dream because we won't unite. We bought what they sold us. That we're nothing and we're never going to be nothing. And then they turned us against each other. The ones of black people that's out there bad and doing crazy things is because mentally they have been robbed. And it's over. Some people are not mentally strong because their mentality have not been built. They don't have anything in them to go on. They don't have anything to reflect on to stop them from doing these crazy things. They don't have anybody to depend on or anybody that cares or anybody that act like they care. And they are in trouble. And we're leaving them out there. And I'm not condoning nothing crazy that they do. But I'm just saying, all these carjackings, all this crazy stuff, look at the style that they do it in. They do it in the same style that these people, these children learn on these games that we as parents allow to babysit our kids while we pay attention to this crazy crap in this world that those people got going on to keep us occupied and distracted. They're carjacking people and slapping hoes and bitches and doing all kind of crazy stuff just like they learn on them games. I've been looking at that and the stats is, oh my God. In the daytime while the kids at school, it's millions online on the games. In the evening time, it's millions online on the games. Oh my God. We got to understand the things that they teaching us and drilling in our heads and all of that. That is what's driving all of this crazy. That is what's keeping us distracted. Now they sending the troops everywhere where predominant black races are and doing all kind of crazy stuff and just wreaking havoc and trying to wake up Jim Crow. Girl, no. We're not doing that. That is over. It is time for us to stop patronizing in everything and invest in something real ourselves. I'm not talking BS. I don't know when I'm going to stop talking. But black people, when are we going to learn? Those foreigners came over here. They built their own communities. They got their own hospitals, their own schools, their own services. They do their own things. And they hire their own people when they start businesses. And I'm not mad at that. That's what we're supposed to do. Then if you got a little extra, you can share with the rest of the people. It's fine. Long as you selling something good quality and giving people what they pay for, it's okay. God said that's fine. Long as it's not plundering his people. But we plunder our own selves. So black people, what are we going to do? We have the power. I'm not talking about taking over nobody. I'm not talking about hurting nobody or none of that. I'm just talking about black people winning finally for once. Mentally, physically, financially, and otherwise. What are we going to do, black people? I have recorded all these videos. I might not sound good. I might not look good. I might look a trip because all my fronts are gone. It don't even matter. Whatever the situation, hear what I'm saying. Listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth. We must unite, and we have to get up and do something, because I have been married to a West African for 23 years. He was broke when I met him. That man has money now, and his whole entire family, because they worked hard. They went to work hours before they could even clock in. They had to stay hours after they clocked out to even get home. These are the kinds of sacrifices they made. These are the things that black people won't do. We got to stop being silly, because guess what? Things are just vanishing every day. A recession is about to start. Are we going to sit by and watch everything that our people worked hard for, everything that God blessed us with, fade away? Are we going to accept being returned to slavery? Because that is crazy. We have still literally been in slavery. It's just been mental slavery. It didn't have to be physical change. They figured that out years ago. Because black folks so silly. We so easy. It's so ridiculous. When are we going to win with our own stuff? When are we going to stop persecuting our own people? When are we going to stop? All I'm saying is I'm going to put a bunch of information in the description. I'm going to come with more videos. Black people, white supremacy is over. We got to stop it. I'm going to put plenty of stuff in the description for us to do. We got to get involved. I need people to work these organizations to get them to the people. It's not for me. It's for the kingdom. It's for God's glory. It's for his people. It's not for Felicia. I don't know how much longer I'll be here. But we got to get busy, black people, because guess what? If those foreign people can do it, we can too. And I don't know, I know I'm getting thrown off or whatever because after having 9 seizures and being diagnosed with cancer, I think I'm doing pretty good because I'm going to keep fighting for my father. I'm going to keep fighting for my people because I do not want to leave my family. I don't want to leave my grandchildren in this crazy world like this. And Felicia won't be here to fight for them. Black people, come on, what we going to do? Because I'm telling you, I've been through hell. I lived in over 100 places before I was 18 years old. I end up owning so many businesses, and one of them without spending $1. Hear my right hand to the Lord. But the last business I had, we spent $20,000 and turned it into 6 figures a year, the first year. It is easy. You would not believe. That is why they laugh at black people, because we still have not peeped the game. We still have not figured it out. But I'm telling you, y'all, let's not be distracted by all of this crazy that's going on. Do what you got to do. Get your house in order. Make sure you're good. But make sure you pay attention and make sure you get involved and invest in yourself, in your future. We got to stop doing all this crazy stuff. And y'all, I'm going to shorten this video now, but I'm going to come with different videos talking about the things that we need to do, the things that we need to get together on. And I need people in places to do these things. And this is for every black person everywhere, in every state, every city in the United States, and even all over the world. If y'all want to get involved, I will copy these papers and send them to you and train you how to do it. I'm going to be doing live trainings to get people ready because we do not have any more time. Time is of the essence. God has already showed his face during the pandemic. That's what y'all don't understand. And he has even requested through me, he's given me the vision for Christians and for Muslims to fast together next year in 2026, because Ramadan and Lent is coming at the same time, and it never happens. God gave me that vision. I'm telling y'all, I'm real. Everybody that know me know I'm 100% real. Even though some of them hated on me and said crazy things through the years, it's not about me. It's not about none of that. I'm telling you, God is seriously trying to save his people. And he is calling on us to get together and pray together. He is calling on us to unite right now. Not just then in February when it's time to fast. He's talking about right now, today. Please, y'all. If y'all ever wanted to be anything, if you ever had a dream in your heart that you didn't realize, if you ever started a business that it didn't succeed and you had to let it go, just whatever. If you just want to be a blessing to your community, to your people, please, y'all, answer the call of the Lord. God wants y'all to come back to him. Black people are lost. We angry. Our people laying out all on the streets. Everybody hopeless. A lot of people so homeless. Hungry. All of this stuff. Why they throwing away baskets of food every day? Just all kinds of crazy. It is time for us to get together and walk back into the arms of God together. And y'all, I ain't saying I'm just no saved and sanctified Christian. I be cussing like a sailor. I'm still working on it. I have habits I'm still working on. But we're not even talking about Felicia. We're just talking about uniting and healing and walking back to the arms of the Lord, back to the salvation, to grace and mercy, y'all. Come on, black people. We got to get up and do something. We got to stop being the joke. Because we created all of this. And if everybody else can enjoy it and come up on it and enjoy the fruits of it, we deserve the same thing. And all I'm doing is exercising my rights as a human and as an American and as a black person. I love y'all, and I'm coming real, and that's the only thing that sells, realness. Y'all, come on. White superiority is over. And I'm going to have a good video about that. And that's the first video I'm finna do after this one, to tell you all what is really going down and break it down. What's really going down is stupid. And we ain't got time for it. White people, please. Everything in this world works together for the good of the Lord. And why we all can't get along is because y'all keep on wreaking havoc. Every crazy thing that's going on in this world, white people are responsible for. Trying to play God and trying to control and ruin his people and trying to keep his people from getting the blessings that he ordained for them. Yeah, y'all the reason why stuff going on. So if y'all settle down and stop being evil and ignorant, then this world wouldn't even be going through that. But while y'all trying to get y'allself together, black people, we're going to pay attention to us. And we're going to start directing our dollars to us. So pay attention to these videos. I'm telling y'all. I'm finna go ahead and get off of here. I'm just so full. I really don't even want to stop talking, but I don't want to get lost. And I don't want black people to stop paying attention. I want y'all to pay attention. Because I'm coming back with realness. Everything I'm talking about is facts. That's why I'm taking time to record that video, because I want y'all to know. White people are not superior anymore. Foreign people are. And they have taken over the United States. They have businesses everywhere. And that is why they are trying their best to get these people out of the country. And it is so awful how they are treating them. And we are seeing this in real time. That is what they did to us during slavery. Even worse. Are we going to accept that? Are we going to go back to that? I don't know. But black people, this is my plea. Once again, I'm calling out. Stand up. Let's get busy. Let's unite.